Welcome back to the casting of Frank Stone. Last time we made it to this curiosity shop trying to find a new lens for the camera, but we're gonna go explore. see if we can find some cool stuff. If that's your definition of cute, okay. Whoever floats your boat, I guess.
I don't know what that is, but it
Dang,
looks
that looks like a spine. Ooh, do we get a trinket? Oh, no, it's a trinket box.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
I love that you can actually read it off the page. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. Wow, say that 10 times fast. Man. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Very true. Where were we? Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. A cat, huh?
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Well, challenge accepted. Not yet. What's with the spoopy music, man? Oh, it's another one of these.
The
trapper.
Cuddling up to that at night.
Oh, creepy. Love it. Okay, we gotta go to the other side of this wall. Or shelf, rack, whatever. Why is it zooming in?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Ooh, do we get anything if we sit and watch it? I have to know. I'm gonna assume not. Yeah, no. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Okay, so we're back over here. Locked? Locked. 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 Okay, is there anything down this middle section here? No. Okay.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
How much? It'd be like $500.
Pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Hey, man.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Look at that.
$10.
Exactly $10.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Could you be any more awkward, my man? You left your camera with the footage on it?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Yeah, don't drop it.
Wait,
like you
Chris,
did last
we just
time,
spent all our
remember?
money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
I could so find a place for these in Myrtle Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
A little dark in here, no? Ring, ring. All right, let's go. Wow, thrilling gameplay. All right, let's go. One more. Oh, come on. Wow. Kind of curious how long this goes on for. Oh, come on, man. $19.80, huh? Oh, they're getting more aggressive. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're gonna wait for this UFO thing. Nice. Let's go. Let's just rack up a high score on that. How many points you get for taking it out? Hey, let's get it. There it is. See if we can't clear out the outside edge here.
Yes!
Hey, let's get it.
That's Jaime's high score.
I figured there'd probably be like a trophy attached to the high score or something. I love how like the shots are actually like just arrows, like literal arrows pointing in the direction. Hey, let's get it. There it is. Man, what thrilling gameplay. Think we can make 10,000? Okay, let's clear out this side of the screen here. There it is. Just blast a hole straight up the middle there. As long as we have like a safe place we can hang out in the middle, we're good. We're golden. All right, let's get it. We'll quit after 10,000. Oh, come on. We almost had it. All right, let's go. Okay, there's our 10,000. Nothing happened, so. Okay, we'll just shoot until we get hit. There it is. There we go. There, look at that. We doubled the high score. Let's not grab that yet. I want to see if there's any, like, trinkets or anything in here. Ooh, is that a trinket? Yeah, it's a trinket! Waterlogged shoe. Interesting. Ah, there we go. I love how this thing just kind of like follows you around.
Cursed movies? Really?
Best
Must be a
Left
slow
Buried,
news day.
The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. Kind of like lost video games. I mean, I'm sure pretty much anybody who might stumble across this video has heard of Polybius at some point or another. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality, realized only by the camera. Oh, we didn't look at the back. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance. Dean who? R. Green, huh? The most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, One never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in that desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. Oh, I guess Dean is like the star of whatever movie that was. Huh, I feel like those might be important.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Lightbringer
movie
Estate,
is
Cedar
gonna be the
Hills
last
renewal
record of the
enters
mill.
new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced. Why anybody would include an architect in their team of experts is beyond me. They're just glorified artists. Think about it. There's artists who like to draw buildings. Yeah, come at me, architects. Ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Okay, well, go grab some milk here. No, you take them from the back, man.
Another missing
Missing
kid.
Benny Baker.
I hope they're found.
Okay, missing April 24th, 1980 from Garfield. Brown hair, brown eyes, height 4'6", weight 65 pounds. Man, the kid's tiny. If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department Missing Persons. Gotta look at the expiry date on these things, man. Okay, we had our fun in here.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy.
The best
Just
kind of
books?
section.
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
Oh, you and me
know,
both, man.
Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Let me guess, Dad's
Does my
sheriff?
dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
You just got caught.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Sure you are, kid.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Wow, that's awkward.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Yo, let's get him. Push his buttons a
get
little
it.
bit.
They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Oh, my
Just say
man.
the word.
Now,
Let's make a movie.
just say the word. What's the word? What's the word? Tell me the word. Now say the word. Let's get it.
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
Oh, sure you have.
Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
Oh, she was the old granny.
Chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
These walls have eyes. As opposed to the hills having eyes. Okay, chill. Chill.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around?
I mean, realistically, who's going to stop you? I mean, other than the assumed demon thing.
What are you waiting for?
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you.
Or what?
Rattling around up here, that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
All right, we get to explore.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other
dude,
guy.
please,
No, also got
please,
the blazer,
shut up.
Which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
I found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Huh.
Don't tell me.
Now that was a curious sound.
That.
Okay, don't necessarily want to go there yet.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it...
How
did you know
that?
You
Okay.
look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
Wow, that sounds like
Gotcha.
caked on sarcasm. We'll humanize her a little bit.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Bro, literally nobody cares what you have to contribute.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
For a price, right?
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I?
Of course.
This kind of information is very valuable.
It's really not.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Man, this guy is like the king of all cringe lords. I mean, we've seen some characters in, like, Until Dawn and the Quarry that were pretty unlikable, but this guy takes the cake. Oh.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
If you say so.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in August.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
The Face of
Sensationalist
Evil.
Trash.
The true story of Frank Stone,
Sam
told by the
Green
man
took
who
down
stopped
Frank
him.
Stone.
Sheriff
I could write a better
Lloyd
book than this.
Cusick? Cusich? Who knows? Just a random page. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubbernecks, you name it. I always love the term rubberneck. It's hilarious. Just to think about it, it always makes me think of like the like wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. And on a side note, is this guy 6'8"? Almost like 6'8.5"? If that's the case, that's nuts. The guy's a freaking giant. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Okay, you can't turn the page back. Oh, and you can't go any further. Okay.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me?
Oh, let me guess.
No way.
Trinket
You'd
box?
be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like
locked.
It opens with a key.
Okay, I want to go in the basement. Later, nerds. We'll go check this basement place out. I'm assuming it goes down. It looked like it was a staircase. Oh, never mind. What is this? Like the Death Star?
Looks like practically every room in the house. Where's our host?
Probably, I'm going to say in the room with no signal, right? Okay. Well, that was a bit underwhelming. Okay, well, I think we will call it a day here for now. And next time we will venture up to the next floor and see if maybe we can find a key for that cabinet or something to put in there to see what that does. And see where the story takes us next. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.